Baseball fans, we welcome you to Minor League Baseball, the show. It is the final game of our four-game set between the visiting Springfield Cardinals, affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, and your AA affiliate, your Midland Rockhounds, Oakland A's affiliate. Tomorrow, the visiting Arkansas Travelers will come down for a three-game set. Then, the Rockhounds will head to Springfield, Missouri, as they take on the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers for a 7-road series. And we're about to get ready and play some baseball on this Wednesday afternoon at Midland. October, 1 o'clock. Clear skies and sunny conditions. And gotta say, what a beautiful day to watch some baseball. Well, here's your starting lineups. First for the Springfield Cardinals. And then here's your starting lineup for your Midland Rockhounds. There's your starting lineups. Let's get off to the field, where we have our favorite guy behind the booth, Matt Vasgersian, and his buddies.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 31 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
The pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Stepping up to the plate, Frederick Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. One out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up now, Manny Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Denson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Shelby Hill is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Manny Moreno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the north.
Into the box, Richie Cruz, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Hill has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there on to first, and they turn the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Stepping into the box, Ted Burton. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lamar Graham.
Leading up with the Cardinals, third baseman, Lamar Graham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tapper down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Infield is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
So digging in now, Mario Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Enfield over to his left. 2 down.
Batting 7, shortstop, Manuel Cortez.
So striding forward now, Manuel Cortez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. Cruz is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Eddie Mathiasen.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, third baseman, Eddie Matheson.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. Graham takes it in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Richie Denson.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Denson. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Gunn is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, first baseman.
So striding in, Irving Enfield. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jimenez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Doug Hernandez.
Leading off for Springfield.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Center fielder, Vernon Gunn.
Now batting, Vernon Gunn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmund Farrar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edmund Farrar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Gunn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
First baseman number 3, Frederick Castro.
Ready for another chance. Frederick Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Manny Chavez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Skied into straightaway right. Denson has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Henry Parham.
Leading off for Midland, left fielder, Henry Parham.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting ninth,
Stepping into the box, Eric Kroon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Left side, but well foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
now batting, designated hitter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Moreno. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Lamar Graham.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2, here it comes. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Graham stands at second with no outs. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Denson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 1, Mario Rosario.
At the plate, Mario Rosario. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Enfield takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Manuel Cortez.
Stepping in, Manuel Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Richie Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richie Cruz.
From the stretch. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ted Burton.
Into the box, Ted Burton. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Mathieson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Doug Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Doug.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vernon.
Striding in, Vernon Gunn. He singled his last time up. Sacrifice attempt here. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Standing in now, Edmund Farrar. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. And that's the second out.
First baseman, number 3, Frederick Castro.
Ready for another shot now. Frederick Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. So stepping in, Tommy Song. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tommy Song.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Richie Denson. High in the air out to center field. Gunn moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Irving Enfield.
In now, Irving Enfield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Chavez. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a strike. Popped up. Kroon moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Lamar.
Ready once again, Lamar Graham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Enfield is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Henry Parham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Henry Parham.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Eric Kroon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manny Moreno. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this is a foul ball.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Mario Rosario. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Cortez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he botches it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
In now, Doug Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Parham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Denson coming in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edmund Farrar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Into the box now, Richie Cruz. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. But they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Rounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch 1 across.
Standing in, Ted Burton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matheson.
Into the box now, Eddie Matheson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Gunn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now in the box, Tommy Song, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Rick Trent takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Richie Denson. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready now, Frederick Castro. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parham moves over, 1 away. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Digging in once again, Manny Chavez. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Kroon is calling for it. 2 down.
Third baseman number 13, Lamar Graham.
Settling in now, Lamar Graham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Irving Enfield.
Leading off for Midland, first baseman, Irving Enfield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Henry Parham.
At the plate, Henry Parham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but no one's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box, Eric Kroon. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Moreno. First pitch on its way. Flying toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Hit on the ground out to short. Cortez has it. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Jimenez.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Eduardo Jimenez.
On its way is pitch number 75. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bouncer to the left side, to his right, Kroon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 1, Mario Rosario.
At the plate, Mario Rosario. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting, Georgia, Manuel Cortez.
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Cortez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Parham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, designated hitter, Doug Hernandez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Doug Hernandez. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box now, Vernon Gunn. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burton moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. Riding in once again, Ted Burton. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matheson.
Striding into the box, Eddie Matheson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gunn moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, catcher, Tommy Song.
Stepping up now, Tommy Song. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in now, Richie Denson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Oh, my God. Oh.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one.
And the Rockhounds win it.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Midland came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adrian Rocha is the winning pitcher of record. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
And so the Rockhounds took Game 4 of this 4-game series, which means they swept Springfield all the way throughout the 4-game set. Well, as you guys may know, tomorrow the visiting Arkansas Travelers will round out the next 3 home game series. And after that, we will be heading to Springfield, Missouri for a 4-game set with Springfield and the Rockhounds. Then we will have a 3-game set at Arkansas where the Rockhounds and the Arkansas Travelers will meet up. The Rockhounds will return home as they are greeted for a 4-game series against the visiting Frisco Rough Riders and a 3-game series with the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks. Well, in the end, this was another victory for the Midland Rockhounds this afternoon. Our game time is 2 hours and 58 minutes. And most likely it was one of the best 4-game series we have seen this year. Well, this series continues through October 31st, and on that day we will have one more game. One more 9-inning baseball game, and most likely we will find out who we face on that day. And after that, we are going to say goodbye until March. The Rockhounds are off. Everybody is off for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Don't forget, our spring training begins in February, and we will be starting our 4-game set beginning March 1st with the visiting Springfield Cardinals and a 4-game series with Tulsa too. So don't forget to keep watching, subscribe for more content. And don't forget, if you want to mark on your calendars, March 1st, 2019 will be our first regular season home game with the Springfield Cardinals and your Midland Rockhounds. Anyway, we will also be having a new member to the family, the Trenton Thunder. Trenton will come out and they will play each game for a 3-game series with Midland. Anyway, guys, hope everybody has a good day. But first, let's get off to the score. Well, the final score for today. First, for the victorious Midland Rockhounds, 3 runs on 11 hits, no errors. For the Springfield Cardinals today, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. Tomorrow we are back with a 3-game set visiting Arkansas Travelers. So hope to see you guys back tomorrow. Have a good day. And always remember, make wise choices.